Thousand Words podcast. Join us as we discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl, Nelly Nell.
And this your girl, Nay. What it do, boo?
That's right. So how was your weekend? My weekend was pretty low key. That I was in New Jersey just chilling out Friday and Saturday. I came Friday night through Sunday afternoon. I came back home Sunday and watched football. But yeah, and y'all was I think it was either Friday night or Saturday. Y'all was texting in the group chat for an hour, and I literally had to put my phone on silent because I'm like,
you talking about me and Kim on Instagram?
Not then. That was probably. I think it coincided with the group chat too when y'all were talking about the '90s outfits and stuff y'all was going to wear, but I never replied because when I'm in New Jersey, I'm like off the grid. And so, yeah, I was very upset and I had to put my phone on silent because it kept vibrating every 2 seconds.
Yeah, you was not engaged at all. You wasn't engaged. No. You wasn't texting back, nothing.
No. I just would text good morning in the family group chat so y'all know I was alive. But yeah, when I'm in New Jersey, I'm off the grid. I usually don't do anything. But
off the grid.
I had a smooth weekend. I love weekends where I can just chill out and not have to be out partying till 5 a.m. And then the next weekend I do that. It's like an every other week type thing, my situation. How was your weekend?
My weekend was full packed, jammed. I really want to redo. I want to try to do it over again. I want to run it back because I didn't have no rest. So I got a midterm tomorrow. So my plan for Saturday was to study and do laundry. Simple, right?
Pretty simple.
I ended up studying and cleaning out the garage simultaneously.
Same time.
And then, so I didn't have to teach no classes that night. So we went to dinner to Longhorn. And then it just so happened while we were cleaning out the garage, Joel's friend called him talking about he having a party that night. Like, if this isn't the most last minute thing, I don't know what is. So we ended up going over there after dinner. Then Sunday, because we came back so late, we didn't go to church. So I didn't get up to like 12:55 right before football started.
5 minutes.
And Joe cooked me breakfast in bed, and this time it was actually pretty good. This was the best one.
Time?
Because I remember one time I screamed, like literally. I looked at the food and I was about to go off, and then I was like, okay, count to 5. Then I opened my eyes again, and it was still the same thing there. And God. I screamed, and I was like, "What is that?" Like it was crazy. If I could. But anyway, so it was good. And then after that, we had do a trip to Miami. Then we had a freaking birthday party Sunday night. Like, I don't know why people plan stuff Sunday night. Like, do you not work, ma'am or sir? I have to get up in the morning. So yeah, we did that. We came home about 11 o'clock, and we watched the rest of the game. But yeah,
which was a good game. We're gonna get into that soon. But what are you sipping on? I have Moscato.
I have Moscato too. Yellowtail.
Perfect. So let's get into some weekly updates. So yes, regarding the game, Tom Brady and his return to New England, they called this game the return. He beat the Patriots by 2 points. I thought this would be more of an outscoring game. Like I thought Tampa Bay was going to kill the Patriots, but New England stuck in there. Like New England didn't just fold, okay? Just because it's Tom home. And most of the people there was going for Tom. No, they didn't fold. So Mac Jones actually did a pretty good job. And I watched to the end, where all the coaches and all the players embraced. Bill Belichick.
It was like 1 second.
He didn't even say anything to Tom. Everybody was saying stuff to Tom. Bill just barely hugged him and walked away. And I'm like, but you keep telling the media that y'all fine and y'all all this and that. But then when y'all get together, you act like you don't want to talk to him. Are y'all fine or are y'all not?
He mad never. Well, in all his post game interviews, he's literally nonchalant, win or lose. Like he never have an expression.
No
Like he
emotion.
doesn't show his emotions. So, I mean, I did expect him to say, "Hey, what's up? How's the fam?" I mean, come on.
Nothing. He didn't say nothing. And at least they did give Tom a box so his family can sit in. I saw his mom, dad, and his wife, and the announcer was like, usually as an away quarterback or an away any person, you don't get anything. So he did, and he talked to Robert Kraft before the game and his offensive coordinator. So it was a good return. I'm glad they won. Arizona beat the Rams, and Arizona remains undefeated. And I'm thinking next year that's gonna be my team. Okay.
Me too. How stuff looking for me.
Kyler Murray is killing it. The Jets finally had their first win of the season against
and
Tennessee
it was a
Titans.
rough run.
It was
like they had it was scrappy.
was scrapping. They went into overtime. That's funny.
But that 53 or 55 yarder was good. That was good. Yeah. That was good. Mm-hmm. That one play drive.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The one play drive. I had to share it on Facebook this morning, and I was like, what? Anyway, Manny Pacquiao announced his retirement. LaShawn McCoy is retiring from the NFL after 12 seasons. The Super Bowl. Yeah, that's a good career. The Super Bowl lineup was announced, and I want to go to the Super Bowl just for the halftime show. Okay. Dr. Dre, Eminem, which Eminem was my husband in high school in my mind. Okay? Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J. Blige. That's gonna be something to see. Like, I'm looking at tickets now.
I probably faint when Eminem come out.
He's amazing, right? Like, he barely do concerts and stuff. So when he do, I'll pay that $1,000 for that ticket. I'll pay that $1,000. Anyway, and the last update we have is LeBron revealed that he took the vaccine, but he's not going to tell others what to do with it. And I'm gonna get more into that later. But
okay, because I got something to say about that too.
Okay, so let's just get into our main topic, and it is regarding family. So, pro soccer player I can't do these names. I know his last name is De Sousa. But his first name is, I'm going to say, Givanildo De Sousa. He's having a baby. So him and his wife announced that they were having a baby via social media. He's a pro soccer player. He's Brazilian, and he's referred to as the Hawk because he looks like Lou Ferrigno from the show. And he posted
King Queens?
Yes, King of Queens. So he posted a picture of him and his new wife, Camila Sousa, announcing their baby news, and it said, today with a heart full of gratitude to God, I come to share with you that for the fourth time I am being blessed with another child. Right? He currently has 3 children with his ex-wife. Now, this is the clincher, because that's all good and well. Everybody having a baby, that's fine, whatever. His ex-wife is the auntie of his new wife. His new wife is his ex-wife niece, which in my mind, that makes it his niece.
Yeah, I mean, in your mind, I think it is an effed up situation. But I think that once the divorce decree is signed by the judge, then that ain't his niece no more. That is not his niece.
I'm about to explain to you why it is.
Okay.
That's his niece for this reason only. Him and his ex-wife had kids. So, therefore, the kids are going to be related. Right? The kids are going to be related. So that
they going to be like siblings.
I already Googled it. They're going to be cousin sisters, and cousin brothers.
Oh, my God.
They are. That's what they're going to be. Anyway, so in my mind, that's his niece. He married his niece. So him and his ex-wife split in 2019 after 12 years of marriage. He was unfaithful throughout the marriage, admittedly so. And he says the other reason he married her was because she got pregnant early on, the first wife.
Yeah. This
is a quote from him. He said, we started dating and in less than a month, you got pregnant. First of all, I hate when men say you got pregnant. Why? Can't nobody get pregnant on their own, sir. Did you take biology in school? Did you have the birds and the bees talk? Like, can't nobody get pregnant on their own? Stop expecting women to either A, have condoms, or A, just be on birth control. Because it takes two. Like, I hate when men say that. You got pregnant. No, she didn't get pregnant. Y'all got pregnant. Talking about after a month. Then don't comment her.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
The pull out method that
do
don't
something.
work. It don't
works.
work.
It's been working for you. Okay. And then he also said, I am a man. I wasn't happy in my marriage. I had many reasons. I spent my entire marriage betraying her. I lived a single life. She knew very well and just wanted to have the status of the wife of the hawk. He also says him and a new wife became romantic after the split and claims that the first time they were intimate was when she visited him in China while he was playing for Shanghai. Then he said, I don't think I'm an ugly person and I'm young. Camilla is young and extremely beautiful. We ended up getting involved. We were single. Sir, you're missing the whole point. I don't care when you started it. You're sleeping with your niece. That's the point. Did you notice in any of those quotes, he didn't mention that that was the niece. I don't care if you cheated on your wife with her or if you got with her a year after y'all divorced. That's your niece.
That is your niece, sir. I mean, I get
no.
Okay.
No. And also I want to know why all of them similar age. Because I know he's 35. Mm-hmm. The niece is 32. So how old is the mama older? Was the mama older? Let me okay, hold on. I got it. I'm gonna Google this to see. I need to know how old the ex-wife was, because if all of them were around the same age, somebody was sleeping with somebody too late in life. They was having kids too late in life. Okay.
Too late in life.
Too late in life. Iran is, how old is this girl? And she's pretty, but
That's messed up though, because like, were you looking at her while you and your wife was together? Was she looking at you? Like, it's just like, what is these family reunions and Thanksgiving gonna look like this year? Because every time I see you, you gotta give me a fade. Like, we gotta fade every time I see you. What?
The wife is much older. He 35, Camilla 32 or 33. The wife is 53.
Oh!
The ex-wife, I mean. So, okay, nobody was sleeping out of turn. She just started messing with somebody 20 years her junior, and her niece happened to be 20 years. So, okay, all right. But she looked good too. She's just older. So he's probably actually telling the truth. He probably did marry her just because she was pregnant. He got her pregnant. He got the wrong person pregnant. He should have got the wife, the Camilla, the new wife, pregnant first.
But then he got her pregnant 2 other times. Don't they have 3 kids?
Yeah.
So like,
he was just, I guess he was still messing with her. And remember, he said she got pregnant, so she kept getting pregnant, not him. It wasn't on him. It was her. Man, I would be so happy that he married Camilla, because I would sue them and drain them for both of them all the money they got. There's no way you about to
sue him for what?
Sue him for all the money they got, or not? What? Not sue alimony or spousal support, whatever, child support, all that. They wouldn't be living in a life of luxury if it was up to me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Dang, that's rough. Yeah, he got with the wrong person.
He got with the wrong, that happens when you get with the wrong friends, and then you meet the other friends and you're like, dang, I wish I would have saw that friend first. That's what happened. Come on, I'm not ugly, and I'm young. She beautiful and she's young. So you said your ex-wife was old. That's why he said that, because that had nothing to do with nothing. Talking about we were single. We don't care when y'all got together. It's the fact that this is incestuous.
Oh my God.
It's incestuous.
No, because his blood isn't through her veins. Now I can see if it was his sister's child, that's his niece. Like, this niece through marriage, once the marriage is over, it's done. I don't know you don't know me.
No, I can see if kids wasn't involved. Now, if see this, because this is the kind of snake I am. If I ever had to go through this, I would put out, what is it called? Not a restraining. I would get full custody of the kids because I would say, I don't know if he's looking at them now. You want to play with me? You ain't gonna see your kids no more. Don't play with family. This is family. We're not keeping this all in the family. You don't do family like that. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You could have got with anybody in the world. You travel the world playing soccer and you wanted to get with her. And why was she visiting you in Shanghai? If y'all were divorced, if they were already divorced, then the family should no longer participate with each other. He should have only been communicating with the ex-wife. So don't say that was the first time, because it wasn't.
Oh my God.
Jeez. I don't like this. And the fact that the media didn't blow this up, because if it was Ronaldo or Messi, this would have been all over the blog.
Boy, you know, some families or some people, they think that, like, for instance, if somebody married to somebody and then the spouse, like the husband, dies or whatever, they would rather stay in the family, like with a brother or a cousin. I've seen that done before.
And I want to say, and don't quote me, but I want to say that happened with Joe Biden. When his son died, the wife went with the brother. I want to say that happened. If it wasn't Joe Biden, it was another big political family. But they do that, and that's not right. And also on this movie, and on this Netflix movie, and this was weird because this was a Black movie. I think it was with Christina Milian. I forgot what it was called. Hotel to Love or Resort to Love. Well, so the premise of the movie was her and her fiance broke up, and then a year later she was depressed and all that. So a year later she got invited to work at this resort to sing at weddings, and the first wedding she ended up singing at was her ex-fiance's and his new wife to be. You need to watch it. It was very funny. But the thing that I don't like is because she ended up falling in love with his brother, because she had never met him before while they were dating, because he was in the army. And now at the end of the movie, at the wedding, she goes and jumps on the brother and kisses him. And I said, no, they cast this wrong, or the ending was wrong, because there's no way that happens in a Black family that I know of.
No, because you remember what happened in Soul Food when that girl slept with her cousin's husband? That's what will happen for real.
Yeah, that is crazy, and I'm mad. And
fake.
It's fake and it's phony. Oh, fake.
I said fake.
It's fake and it's phony, because he was looking. I bet you he was looking at the niece the entire time. And the niece was looking at him like, my auntie got that fire, man. I want that too. Yeah. They were looking at each other the entire time. And that's also like this mess with LaFiz and Omarion. They not brothers, but they brothers.
They are, apparently. He said, did you see the apology? Because did anybody click on it? Yeah, because he said it was his brother. He did some effed up ass to his brother, and it was snake ass. And yes, it was. But why did it take 2 years? Or I don't know. But why did it take over a year for you to realize this? Because I was telling Joe this morning, that when it all came out, and of course, everybody outside of it was upset, right? Mm-hmm. He was mad. He had a problem with everybody else having a problem with it. Like, he couldn't see it at first. Mm-hmm. He couldn't see why everybody was so upset. Like, this is like, what's wrong? What? Why y'all so upset? But now he admit, oh, okay, yeah, it was some effed up. Yes, but
why can't you admit it when y'all were together? He could have said,
he was whipped. That was probably the cutest girl he ever dated, the prettiest girl he ever dated, and he probably knew he probably wouldn't date anybody else prettier. So he was like, but you admit. I saw an interview with Raspy, and this is totally off topic, but I saw an interview with Raspy where they asked him about it, and he was like, him and Omarion used to do that back in the day, like they used to date. And I think he made it seem more like a little Fizz thing. Mm-hmm. Used to date Omarion girls after Omarion was like done with him. So this ain't new to them.
And I get that. And I get that, but when kids are involved, you should not do that when kids are involved. Just like with the Sousa, if he didn't have any kids with the ex-wife, I probably would have given him a pass, even though it's still nasty. I probably would have given him a pass, but now y'all got cousin sisters. Like, who gonna explain that to the kids? That's what I be worried about. I'm worried about the kids. Y'all just be wanting to, and then watch this marriage. Watch in 2 years, we gonna be talking about their divorce. Hopefully, it's a plan. Hopefully, they plan. She put her niece up to this, so when they get a divorce, they can get him for all he got.
Oh my God!
People do that.
People have a baby just to get back. Oh, well, what you call it? Did yeah?
Who?
What's that? China, Black China. She did. She had a baby for the get back.
Yeah, she did. Like, it's you in the family now. I'm in the family too. Okay. See that. Okay. This is why, I mean, blended families and all that is good, but I hate when people have multiple baby mamas and then go with somebody with multiple baby daddies and all. It's just a mess. Like Lil Wayne and all his baby mamas and like this. Them kids, they ask for all them siblings and different stepmamas and daddies. Anyway, time for my bread of the week since I'm already hot, because I got something to say. And it's about LeBron James and his vaccine saga, okay? And I wasn't even going to talk about it, but everybody else is talking about it, okay? And I can't even put it, what I want to say, I couldn't have articulated it better than Charlamagne the Guy did today on TV, on the
Okay, yeah, because I listened to it this morning.
Yeah, I can't articulate it better than that, because these people are mad at him because he said he got the vaccine, but it's not his job to pretty much push the vaccine on somebody else, which Correct. I totally agree, totally understand. So why are y'all getting mad, saying, oh, he should be pushing this? He got the big platform. People listen to what he say. First of all, stop listening to what celebrities say, okay?
Because half of it be a lie. They don't use all them products they promote, but go ahead.
And half of it be a lie, or they be getting paid to say it, okay? Why y'all listening to them when it comes to science and medical stuff? Second of all, if y'all follow him so much and want to be like him, everybody want to be like mine. If y'all follow him and want to be like him, he already took the vaccine. So that's word enough. That should be enough for you. You shouldn't have to have him verbally say, take the vaccine, everybody, for you to take it. He took it. So that's him endorsing it. So what is the point of somebody getting mad over somebody saying, I took the vaccine, but I'm not going to push it on you?
Yeah, they want him to do a PSA,
no.
They want him to be an advocate.
No.
But I think also, because back in the day, he said he wasn't going to take it, or
he was skeptical about it.
And then so now he said he did his research and him and his family got it. And so this, I don't know. I don't know if it's a sports analyst or just a random person was getting on him like, why wouldn't you just tell people to take it? And it's like, what do you mean? Like, I can't tell somebody. He basically was saying, I can't tell somebody to do something to their body. That's Correct. Their body.
Everybody's body is different. LeBron James got one of the most healthiest body in the world. So what if he took it and he tell you to take it and you take it and you die? You gonna say I died because LeBron told me to take it? LeBron ain't no doctor. He don't work for the CDC. He works for the NBA.
And he ain't no fool either. I'm not going around telling people to take something I don't know what might happen to them in the long run.
Yeah.
That would be a fool. And then so that happened, somebody died. And then they look at LeBron James. Well, LeBron James was telling everybody to take it. So he used his platform wrong. Cancel LeBron James.
It's just so stupid. Like, he took it. That should be enough. If you are one of those ignorant following people that need somebody a celebrity to tell you what to do before you do it, him taking it should tell you to take it. Okay? And that's all I got to say about that, because that's so stupid to me. But yeah, Charlamagne articulated it very well on the Breakfast Club this morning. And it is October 4th. If you want to go listen to that episode, you go on YouTube. Anyway, time for our highlight of the week. And I'm highlighting Phil Knight and others. So Phil and other Oregon alumni launched a company called Division Street Inc. And Phil Knight is the billionaire co-founder of Nike. And former Oregon's women basketball star Sabrina Iosu will serve as chief athletic officer. So this is basically a sports venture that will assist Oregon student athletes in monetizing their NIL, which is their name, image, and likeness. Because you already know that now they could get paid for it. So this is just a company that will help them do that. So Rosemary St. Clair will serve as CEO of the business. She was the former VP and GM of Nike Women. And she said this, and I quote, student athletes have a full plate, and figuring out how to monetize their brand is an incredible challenge. Our team has spent decades building the brands of the world's best athletes and will use this experience to elevate NIL opportunities by bringing in leading expertise across the brand, marketing, sponsorship, digital, and creative to support all Oregon student athletes, inclusive of every sport across every gender. So this is every sport, including ping pong, Nay, because I know you like your ping pong.
I like my ping pong and my table tennis.
Kudos to Phil Knight and all
they're trying to monetize
alumni.
the student athletes, trying to get the money. Is that what this?
Pretty much, they using the company to. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, I want to highlight them, but I did have something to say off air about this because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be making money too off this company, right? Right?
Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are. So. You think so? Say for instance, because it's been a lot of back and forth on if college athletes should get paid, right? Mm-hmm. So you think it's bad now with these groupies on these athletes? Wait till some of them start getting money. People gonna be getting pregnant left and right.
Oh my gosh.
Like, like if they going after these broke athletes in college, right? These broke college athletes, they get a little coin in their pocket, it's gonna be ridiculous. I don't want to see it, but that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I remember in college when we went to college and the Escalades had just came out. All the popular football players had Escalades. We didn't know where they got them from, but all of them had them, and I was like, dang. But yeah. They're gonna be having families and stuff, and then but this is also might be a good thing because now that they can get paid for their name and likeness and stuff, maybe that would be incentive for them to stay all 4 years because some people leave early because they say I have to take care of my family. I need some money, so maybe
don't get drafted.
So maybe this will give them incentive to stay in school and get that degree, just in case you could make it to the league and you tear ACL or something happen and you can't play no more. So that I'm pretty sure that was a part of the NCAA's decision making as well. Anyway, that is all for the episode for this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. As usual, always connect with us on social media, and we will talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also, check us out on IG at The Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.